This is WCBU's Out and About. I'm Dr. May Gilliland of ArtsPartners of Central Illinois, and today I'm joined by Diana Klein, Executive Director of the Wheels of Time Museum. The museum opens its 2026 season on May 1st with a full lineup of events celebrating transportation, history, and hands-on experiences for all ages. Diana, welcome to Out and About.
Why, thank you. I'm so glad to be here.
You've stepped in as the new Executive Director for the museum, and I would love for you to tell us about what you've learned to love in your first 8 months there.
Oh my goodness, there is so much to love at the Wheels of Time Museum. The history, just walking in every day that I come into work, seeing all sorts of things that I would not have been paying attention to. It's just a wonderful experience.
Well, the season officially opens May 1st. Tell us what we can expect for that opening day.
We're going to start off with a Dairy Queen day on May 1st. So you come in, you get a token for a Dairy Queen dilly bar. May 2nd is fantastic, though. So we are going to have Ray LaHood, former Secretary of Transportation, coming in talking about transportation past and future. But there's more. We do have antique car rides from 10 till 12, and then a food truck too. So it's going to be a pretty good day.
Tell me a little bit more about that event on May 2nd with Ray LaHood and what he'll be speaking about specifically.
Sure. So Ray LaHood is going to be coming in and talking about transportation past and future. Obviously, we love having the former transportation secretary come in and really give some depth and experience about how transportation is changing and where it's going to go forward. It's going to be an exciting event.
Another highlight I know is National Train Day on May 9th. Tell us about the kinds of activities that train enthusiasts can experience and families as well.
On May 9th, it's all aboard celebrating National Train Day. We're going to start off with tours of the train from 10 to 12. At 1 o'clock, you definitely want to be there because we have storytellers that will be dressed up and telling stories about trains, the history of trains in Illinois. And then we're going to finish at 3 o'clock with a conductor that's going to give us a whole bunch of other real-life experience stories, too.
I know there's a strong family-friendly focus throughout the season from story times, as you've mentioned, and hands-on activities. How important is that interactive element to your mission at the museum?
It is huge. We really feel like that is the focus, to bring history alive. And so we just have a bunch of demonstrations, things like quilters coming in, and you can actively ask them what they're doing and how it all works. Hand quilters, so you can see weaving, antique fire truck rides. So the intention is really to give people that opportunity to live the history.
One of the big pieces of news this year is that student field trips will be completely free. Can you talk about what that means for schools and for the museum?
Yes. Oh, my goodness. It is the most exciting news for the Wheels of Time. So, again, we are so thankful for a generous donor who has made all those field trips free.
Wow.
So excited about that. We just feel like having students in the museum is the best thing that we can possibly do for the community, for the Wheels of Time, for the students, for everyone.
I'm curious if there's something that you think people might not expect when they come to the museum that they might find and might be a bit of a delight to them.
Actually, I think it's surprising just how big the campus is and how eclectic the mix of exhibits are. It's engaging and fun, and you just never know what's going to come around the corner. I think that really does make every experience when you come into the museum a little bit different.
That was Diana Klein of the Wheels of Time Museum talking about their 2026 season opening on May 1st, along with the upcoming events that are happening throughout the month. Diana, thank you so much for joining me in the studio today.
Thank you so much.
You've been listening to Out and About, a production of WCBU and ArtsPartners of Central Illinois designed to connect you with the arts community. Our producer is Joey Wilson. Find this episode at WCBU.org and subscribe to the Out and About podcast wherever you download.
Support for arts and culture coverage on WCBU comes from PNC Financial Services. PNC is committed to supporting local art and culture events in the communities they serve.